Hi folks, welcome to another Doc Mac production, and today what I'd like to focus on is detailing my 2012 Toyota Camry that I've just picked up on an auction. So the paintwork is actually pretty bad, and you may be wondering, why am I saying it's pretty bad? It looks pretty good, but if you take a closer look, you can actually see how bad the paintwork is. And it's like that all over around the car. The car is full of scratches as well, which I'm going to address in the preparation for the detailing as well. And you can see that the scratches there, some scratches around the back like so, some around the bumper, around the back as well. As you can see, it's a pretty untidy car at the moment. And again, if you look very closely, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the car with some dishwashing liquid. So I'm going to strip off all the wax and all any contaminants that are currently on the car. You should never use dishwashing liquid under normal circumstances, but I'm going to do a full detail on this car and take you on the tour with me, and stick around for more. Okay folks, so now we have got some dishwashing liquid inside a pressure sprayer, and you can use things such as Dawn dishwashing liquid. For any of the products that I'm going to use for the restoration of this car, I will include it in the description. All the links will be there, so you can find the products fairly easily. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I've pressurized it, and I'm just going to do that. And you can see what this does is it just loosens the dirt around the car, and it makes washing the car much easier, and it's a very inexpensive product as well. And you'll just need to pump it every now and then, and you can adjust the nozzle, and you can see how easy it is to use. And now it is breaking down all the dirt before you actually start washing the car. There are a lot of stone chips and rust as well, which I will address soon, and I'll be back with you once it's done. Okay folks, so now I have already pressure sprayed the car with the small pump pressure sprayer, as I have recently showed you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hose the car down with just the hose pipe water. I don't have a pressure sprayer for this car because most people do not have a pressure sprayer with them. I'll use one on a later video. So now this is just some dishwashing liquid and some water, including a microfiber cloth. So I'm just going to do a standard car wash with that one and then dry it off, and then I'm going to address any scratches on the car, and that will be the first step of the preparation for polishing. Okay folks, we are now back after giving the car a wash with dishwashing liquid. Now that it's properly washed, you can see how bad the paintwork is. You can see a lot of stone chips on the front, and take a look at this one. You can see how bad the scratches are. And it's also quite rough paint, and the whole body of the car is pretty much like this. As you can see, it's total abrasion on the bonnet and all over the rest of the car as well. Take a look at the boot. and you can see how bad that is there. So the whole lot of the car is the same, and you can see it's got scratches here, some of them pretty deep. And I'm gonna try and get rid of all of these scratches, swirls and marks. You can see how bad this scratch is on the door. And this is the driver's side door on the right hand side of the car. Fender scratches. And you can overall see how bad the paint is on this car. Now what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna park the car in the shade, and I am going to claybar the car using the mother's claybar kit, and I'll get that to you in a moment and show you exactly what the mother's claybar kit is. Here is another shot of some of the scratches, folks, because we got some better lighting now. There we go. You can see it looks like somebody has just driven through some volcanic ash. It looks so bad. That's one door. This is another door. And I'm not kidding, it really is quite bad. There you go. It's just so that you can see that there is a huge difference after I actually correct all the paintwork defectiveness. And here's another shot, folks, of how bad it looks.